Away from giving away Play-Doh perfume.
I know, that's huge.
Hold on to your nutsacks, friends.
Boy, this Hospice Wednesday's really shaping up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's Hospice Wednesday. What is that, you ask? Well, yesterday we had a big meeting with Dandy Randy, our consultant. And he said to all of us in that room, you know, you really need to be more emotional with people. You need to give them an audio hug. An audio hug, friends.
Didn't you want to punch him in the face right there?
A little bit.
I did too.
This is when I wanted to punch him in the face. You know, Jamie, it's like this. Some of the best radio I ever heard in my life in Los Angeles was when your mother was dying. And you were so real on the radio and you were crying.
Wow, way to bring that up, Danny.
Yeah.
My mom was dying.
Right, I get it.
Yeah.
I can't get an actor for that.
That was some real raw emotion.
He said that real raw, didn't he? That was some real and raw emotion. And you just need to bring that back to the show. You just, you're so good at that, at showing people how real you are. And lately, I haven't seen that side of you. Guess what? Nobody's been dying.
No. Guess what? The real raw emotion of you right now is that you're an angry, pissed off pregnant lady, and it's coming through loud and clear. I get your real raw emotion.
I couldn't believe it. You guys, it was like I was in a bad sitcom, and this guy was consulting me, telling me I need to be sad again on the radio, and so I look at him and I go, well, what exactly are you looking for from me? I'm trying to be like, not just flip out and go psychotic on him, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, you're happy that my mom died because it gave you a real radio show? Because I was really getting ticked off. And he's like, just, like, how about some grief counseling? He said this, you guys. I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
True?
Yes,
You
no,
guys
we
were
were
there.
there. Oh my God, because we couldn't believe him. We started mocking him in the meeting because we're like, are you serious?
How about some grief counseling? And he talks all creepy like that. How about some grief counseling? So I'm like, well, I go, that's not very happy. We're like in a good place right now. The show's back. We're like, woo.
Glad to be back.
Yeah.
Happy to talk to the people, have some fun.
Well, people are dying and you just dealt with it so well. And I just think grief counseling would really work. So Hospice Wednesday has been created.
Nice.
Am I not, like, help me.
I don't get it.
Yeah. And I think he compared it to some show in Kentucky that does grief counseling, and it goes over really well.
I mean, I'm trying to be a team player. I am, you guys. I'm trying to be part of the team. But Hospice Wednesday, I'm not sure about.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Susie!
Yes.
Welcome to Hospice Wednesday!
Okay, well, I'm grief-stricken. Starting in Denver, they took you guys off the radio and put some crappy station on. So you guys are killing me. I come out to Los Angeles, they change your format. You're killing me. This is how much I listen to you guys. I didn't even know you guys were off the radio temporarily.
Oh.
You guys are hurting me.
Oh.
We need to do something.
Is anybody dying?
My spirit is.
Cry?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's part of a Hospice Wednesday. Hold on, let me see this. I know we have to go to break, but hey, Ken?
Yeah.
Welcome to Hospice Wednesday.
Hey, my 4 cats died.
How does that make you feel, Ken?
It makes me feel bad because I think the guy down the street, Operation or something, he's turning them into robots. And their names were Jamie, Jack, and Stench. And they used to be really cool. Now they have to play to Corporation America. Or my cats have to play to some little thing that isn't even real.
You know what's great? Is that's not my fault.
Right.
Alrighty, it's Wednesday!
Yay!
Not only is it Wednesday, friends, but it is Hospice Wednesday.
Yay!
That's right, Hospice Wednesday. All brought to you by Dandy Randy, our new consultant. Jack, give me the hospice music.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hospice Wednesday, that's where you, the people, tell us about your dying family members and we help you.
I feel sad.
Isn't that what he
yes.
told us to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just following the corporate way, people.
Grief counseling with us. We'll make you feel better.
So if you have somebody that you know is dying, we're going to make it better. Grief counseling. Hospice Wednesday.
I'm in the zone.
Are you? Are you in it? Are you ready?
I'm ready for this.
They're going to be so proud. We're following what they said corporately to do. This is the first time ever.
I know. This is.
And I don't even think we're doing it sarcastically. I think we're real, man.
No, we are real.
Well,
And
we
it
did
makes me
draw
feel
the
good.
line at running the subliminal worship clear channel messages on the show. We did not do that. We said, no way are we selling out.
So all derived from a big meeting where we need to be more sensitive and more emotional. And the thought was even grief counseling on the air would be a good thing for us to do. So let's give it a try. Here's Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Hospice Wednesday.
Yippee.
Who do you have that's dying or died?
My mom actually died in October, so yay! It's so exciting to talk about it in the morning.
Isn't it?
You know
Yeah.
what I feel?
I think it's a great idea.
You're masking the pain with laughter, and that's okay.
I know. I'm so glad you recognize that. I don't know how many times I've had to explain that to people.
So do you have any regrets, anything that you didn't say to your mom at the end?
Oh no, I was with her totally to the end. So
Just wonder, I'm grief counseling. What? I'm finding out.
You're doing great. Jamie.
What else? I don't know what question to ask.
Right. No, yeah.
I'm actually in a grief counseling group right now, and it's kind of BS.
Oh, really? Like they tell you there's like 8 stages or something?
Yeah, there's all these like
Anger, denial,
emotions you go through, and I don't know, whatever. It's not really helping, but I guess it's good to talk about it. But I don't think it's really that great to talk about it first thing in the morning.
Oh no, we're qualified.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad.
You need a hug.
You know what you need? You need what do you call it? An audio hug?
An audio hug.
Yeah,
from
you
us.
need an audio hug. Oh, Sarah.
I feel it.
Yeah, Jack's humping you. It's creepy.
We're here for you.
I'm sending you one back, Jamie.
Oh, we feel it, Sarah. My God, look how much better the show is with this,
I
you
know,
guys.
it's great.
This
It's
is moving
great.
me.
Hospice Wednesday is going to work. We were probably wrong.
Yeah. I feel like an idiot for speaking up.
Don't forget to tune in for Bone Marrow Monday, okay?
Awesome.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Sarah. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
You too, Jamie.
Bye.
Nothing's going to be as fun as Tourette's Thursday, though.
I don't have any more, but I'm sure I could come up with some. Amy, hi.
Hi, you guys. You rule.
We rule. Welcome to our Hospice Wednesday show.
Yeah, I just needed to call and say what a total load of stupid crap this is. I've been listening to you for 10 years, and I love you guys, and I love listening to you, and I was so pissed off when you were off the air because I couldn't get through. I was an EIP. They didn't send me anything to vote. I was so pissed off. They didn't say anything or answer anybody's questions. And now you guys are back, and they're trying to make you be stupid.
Wow.
No, they're not. They want us to be more sensitive to people like you, Amy.
You're angry,
Right,
Amy. What
because
happened?
you're such a sensitive woman.
See, this was his point, is that I don't come
Well, you know
off
what
as
mean?
I have...
Some people think that you're a bitchy shrew. I happen to love you.
Whoa.
the
Well,
cons-
but, honestly.
You're projecting,
you're,
Amy.
You're good to listen to, but this is just ridiculous.
Well, yes, but he thought some of the best radio ever was me showing my raw and real emotions when my mother was dying and I was crying on the air. That it made me more, what did he say, like identifiable, and that it made me more woman.
And we cried along
Right.
with her.
Yeah.
And what I took
See,
from
that's the thing. You guys aren't. Who's that other stupid show on 95.5? Those two goofy guys. My dad listens to those guys. We don't want to hear that.
No.
But see, what I took from that, because that was real life for Jamie. I mean, it was what was going on.
No, I
is-
faked my
right,
mom's death.
That the
Right.
consultant wants us to kill Jamie's family off. Stench and I have to go around and harm and kill Jamie's family.
Well, the good news is
slowly
Aunt
and
Stella
painfully.
did die.
Oh.
Aunt Stella died on Saturday. And so the snowboarder said, I go, oh my God, Aunt Stella died. She's 95, right? We called her a couple times on the show.
Right.
And I said, I really liked Aunt Stella. I mean, she did have one of those bags.
A colostomy bag.
Yeah, and it kind of smelled because sometimes it leak at Christmas.
Oh,
So
God.
that's what I, like, some of my fondest memories of Aunt Stella is like going, wow, Aunt Stella's bag is full.
Oh,
And you think I'm lying, and I'm totally
I
on the
don't.
Bible not.
I don't think you're lying. It's just not very holly jolly for the
No,
holidays.
it's not. But you kind of, so you're like, you shy away while you're at the meat platter from Aunt Stella because you're like, if you get that urine smell,
Yeah, or if there's any splash.
and she needs help dumping her bag, right?
God.
So anyway, so the problem with Aunt Stella, and I was gonna go to the funeral, but I can't because I'm all knocked up and stuff, and it's tomorrow. Well, the funeral's tomorrow.
Right.
So the problem with Aunt Stella is that she thinks I'm Mary Jo, my sister. And for about the last 20 years, she thought my name was Mary Jo. So the snowboarder said, do you want to go? And I said to him, it doesn't matter because she's just going to think I'm Mary Jo.
Right.
My entire life, you guys, she's called me Mary Jo. She doesn't even know I exist.
Yeah, she won't miss you.
Who does she think Mary Jo is?
She thinks my sister's my sister. It's just that
We are both Mary Jo?
We're both Mary Jo.
There's an army of Mary Jo's out there?
Because my sister was married and stuff, so we went and saw Aunt Stella separately.
Okay, so.
And then at Christmas, my sister would be maybe in the kitchen, and I'd be in the living room, and I'd be Mary Jo in the living room. And then my sister would come out and go into the living room, and I'd be in the kitchen, and there's Mary Jo again.
Didn't she wonder about the weight fluctuations that
She
happened?
had no clue.
That's crazy.
But yet she knew how to dump her own bag.
Well, I guess it's whatever's important to you.
Yeah, that poor
Hey,
lady.
could someone do a phone-in from the funeral tomorrow?
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Can you call some of the funeral homes in Southern Illinois and see where Aunt Stella is? It's Stella White.
We all need to be sensitive.
Phone in from the funeral is what you really
Well,
want to do.
I mean, he's got
Hey,
a
we're
point.
just trying to do what they say.
We could do that on Friday. It's going to be Funeral Friday.
No,
No, it's
funeral's
over. It's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Well, you're going to have to reschedule.
Yeah, you know what?
Just
If
wait.
Aunt Stella was really cool, she would have died on Monday. Someone could have called and broke the news to us on the air. We could have wept. It would have
Oh,
been sad.
yeah, that
but
would have
she's
been good.
insensitive and died on the weekend.
All right, here's what we got. We got going to a funeral right now, and I've been diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, those are pick-me
Oh,
ups.
bring it.
All right, here we go. Hospice Wednesday continues. Not my idea. Mark, hi.
Hey, how you guys doing? Glad to have you back.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Welcome to Hospice Wednesday. What can we do for you?
I think you're, whoever the guy is supposed to set up your show. This guy is an idiot.
It's Dandy Randy, my friend.
Dandy Randy is like retarded. Retarded Randy.
Yeah. Well, no, he's our consultant, and we respect that.
Oh, okay, then let's see. I think that I need grief counseling because I've been diagnosed with cancer, and they told me I was going to die. So please give me grief counseling.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's true. I swear to God, it's true. I tell my oncologist, it's like, bite me. I ain't going anywhere.
Can I give you one bit of great advice, Mark?
Yeah.
And this is real life. Is that if you go on my blog on jamiewhite.com, you'll see the story of my girlfriend Pearl. It's on my blog. And basically,
I read that.
Is that crazy?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They told her she was going to die. I bought her a computer because, it was like, what is that called? Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Right.
Bitch lived.
Oh, now you don't get the computer back.
It's like, I mean,
I've been like, Alina's been giving her free haircuts. Now she's got to pay.
Yeah.
Does she owe for the one she already had?
Yeah, I mean, it is. If you read, Mark, that whole thing, her oncologist sent her a certified letter saying because you have said you don't want, treatment, that you're going to die. You have chosen it. Her certified letter says you have chosen to die, and then come to find out, the tumor has died or whatever it's called. The
Right.
tumor died, and she's gonna live.
well, I guess I'm lucky because my oncologist, he just loves the way that I deal with this stuff. You know?
That's awesome. So, I mean, read all through that, and then you can actually write her, because I was so mad at her because she didn't get treatment for something because she was being vain because of her tits and her hair extensions.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, you're going to die. And she's like, well, I just don't want to go through it again. I can't go through it again. And then her oncologist dumped her.
Wow.
Saying, sorry, but you've chosen to die, blah, 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 see you later. And now she's fine.
She should send a letter back to that oncologist.
Yeah, I mean, I think 80% of it's just attitude.
Yeah, well, and I think you're going to live, Mark.
So do I.
Well, I know I'm going to.
You're going to live. What
I
kind
got
of
things to do.
cancer do they say you have?
Advanced prostate. When they found it, it was already in the lymphs and spinal uptake.
Woo, that's a good one. I mean,
I ain't going anywhere.
You know,
in fact, I'm on my way to go ocean kayaking right now.
you're awesome. And did you have like signs that maybe like blood in the stool, or was there like a funny
Nothing.
feeling? Nothing?
Nothing. I just went to the doctor for a normal physical. So for all you men out there, if you're 40 or over, go get checked just for the hell of it.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Mark, you're awesome. I mean, I'm sorry this is happening to you, but you're really an inspiration to a lot of people. So maybe this little Hospice Wednesday wasn't such a bad idea just for this moment.
I got the easy part. My wife and kids have the tough part.
Oh, Mark, kumbaya, I want to cry but can't because then my consultant will be right.
Well, yeah. No crying, no crying.
All right.
All right, Mark, hold on the line. We'll give you something pretty, okay?
Right on.
All right, hold on, Mark. Wow. Wee. All right. What was today called?
Hospice Wednesday.
Right, a real pick-me-up. Based on our consultant suggesting that we're more emotional towards you people and that we give you audio hugs. So, let's just move on, shall we, for a moment? Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. Jack gave me this story. I'm very excited. I love Play-Doh. I love Play-Doh more than anything in the world. I loved Play-Doh.
Me too.
Some of my regrets in life, though, is that my parents could not afford the barbershop.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A neighbor had the barbershop, but that bitch would not let me play with
Okay.
it.
Some of my regrets are not being more responsible with, say, mixing colors because
Right.
and
Oh, I hate
leaving
that.
the lid off and ending up with that Play-Doh rock.
You know what?
Yes.
That's what my kid keeps doing now. It's driving me crazy because we sit down and play Play-Doh together, then she walks away and leaves it out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and
put it back in
and
the
this was
container.
back in the day when there was shag, and then your parents would smack you across the face because they got like their feet hurt,
Those little rock hard
Yeah.
chunks of it in there.
and that's when spanking was okay, and they'd
Right.
beat you down because Play-Doh was embedded in their shag.
Between Play-Doh, light bright pegs, and Legos, I was always in trouble with shag carpeting.
Yep, it hit it, Jack. It hit it.
Yep.
It was really, it was brutal. Play-Doh might have caused some children to be like myself beaten.
Toys were always like Hot Wheel tracks. I don't know how many times I got beat with
Oh
the track.
yeah, the orange ones.
Yeah.
that was a good feeling, wasn't it?
Oh,
You knew you
damn.
did something wrong then. Woo! So anyway, you know that the neighbor, her name was Michelle Griffith, and she wouldn't let me play with her Play-Doh barbershop, but I was allowed to observe.
Oh, well, that was nice.
No.
of her to let you
Yeah,
watch.
when you're 7 and you have to observe the barbershop.
Sucks.
So anyway, I have lots of memories about Play-Doh, as do you all. And ladies and gentlemen, we're very pleased to announce a genius, a man who has recreated the Play-Doh smell for your wearing enjoyment. It's Christopher Gable.
Yay!
Hi, Christopher.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
really well. How are you?
We are lovely. Thank you for asking. First of all, it's the 50th birthday of Play-Doh?
It is the 50th birthday of Play-Doh. They made themselves into an icon, and here they are turning 50.
Were you ever
Pretty
beaten
exciting.
because of Play-Doh?
You know, I had some pretty progressive parents. They did not beat me because of Play-Doh, but I'm sure they beat me because of other things, but not Play-Doh.
And did you ever get to play with the barbershop?
I did, actually, yeah. I think,
almost sound too
one
young.
of my brothers had it. I didn't actually
Yeah,
have
because
it.
you sound too young to have the barbershop.
They still have it. They still
do?
have all that.
Yeah.
The Play-Doh Fun Factory,
Oh,
they
they have
still
all
make
kinds
all
of
that
fun
stuff.
stuff.
In
Yeah.
fact, they make better stuff now.
They come in these wonderful little they don't always come in the cans anymore. They come in this little metal pack, this little
Really?
kind of, yeah.
Progressive Play-Doh.
I got mini ones for my kid for Christmas in a candy cane shape. It was like 20 little mini cans of
They're
Play-Doh.
getting crazy
yeah,
with
you pop it
Play-Doh.
open. It was great.
Yeah,
Holy Toledo.
they're a retro product that's in the 21st century. It's really exciting.
All right, so they came to you because you are the creator of. Are you the creator of this, or you're just a spokesperson?
I am. No, I am the creator. I
wow.
started Demeter Fragrance Library, DemeterFragrance.com, on my kitchen table 10 years ago.
Now-
and we make about 200 different scents of everyday life, like dirt, which is the scent of a plowed field, or thunderstorm, tomato, gin and tonic, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you. I know that at that Marina Beauty Supply place, they have all of his products. There's like leather.
Mm-hmm.
There's that orange vomit powder.
No, we call it orange cream pop now.
Oh, okay. All right. They got rid of the.
It smells like a creamsicle, you know.
Yeah, you guys make all kinds of stuff. So what? One day you're smoking pot and you thought, I bet I can recreate a lot of smells.
Well, you know what? Actually, we just came out with a cannabis flower scent. So
Oh,
we,
very nice.
Oh.
so we do make. So speaking of smoking pot,
So I mean, honestly, like what happened one day where you were sitting at your kitchen table and you thought, I want to
you
smell
know
like
what?
dirt?
We love. Well, you know, we wanted scents we couldn't make. You know, we couldn't get anywhere rather, and it's.
Go roll around the yard, dude.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, you know, but to have the scent when you want it is amazing. I mean, so we started putting them out there, and we found out that there were a lot of people that wanted it too.
And so Play-Doh knew that you were the geniuses that could recreate the Play-Doh smell.
They did indeed, yeah. So they came to us and said, you know, everybody loves the scent of our product. Can you translate it into a cologne? And we did. And
it's not toxic?
No, it is not toxic. In fact, it's synthesized from natural materials.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so it's Play-Doh, and from what I'm hearing, it smells dead on Play-Doh.
It is dead on Play-Doh, yeah. We don't make it unless it's dead on.
And you can get it right now at DemeterFragrance.com. You
That's
know,
right.
I'm no businesswoman or anything, but I would have gone with a different, easier website.
Yeah.
Like smellsgood.com or something.
Yeah, you know, a lot
Smells
of
you love.
Yeah, because that DEME. Because I know people are going to say, "What's your website?" It's like demeterfragrance.com.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know, Demeter was the goddess of the earth in Greek mythology, so that's kind of how we picked her.
Yeah, but unless it's at Caesar's Palace, I don't have that knowledge.
I know. But you know, now people know about it, so we're stuck with it. Right?
And then, congratulations! It looks like it's going to be picked up by Sephora.
It is. Yeah,
Wow.
we're in Sephora, and we do. You know, we're already in Sephora, and we get. You know, we're getting the Play-Doh in there. We're also getting it into Ulta stores too.
I don't know what Ulta is. I don't think we have those here.
You do actually. I think.
No,
you
we don't, Christopher. No, we don't.
Oh, don't fight him.
All right.
I'm
We have
kidding.
them in Los Angeles.
Well, maybe we do. Maybe
Yeah.
they're just fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't-
maybe that's
don't
like
fight
not
'em.
my neck of the woods or something. They have those in Downey.
No. I can tell you right now, no.
I don't know.
And this is a limited edition scent. Is that correct?
It is indeed. Yeah.
What
we're only
makes it limited since you're in 2 huge stores?
Well, we're only going to do it through the end of the year. That's
Oh,
I
yeah.
want some. It sounds really cool.
Oddly enough, Stench, we have some to give away. Yeah. Old Chris came through with the Play-Doh smell.
Chris comes
Awesome.
through at the goods. Absolutely.
Yes, he did. All right, so thank you so much for being on the show. We're really excited about smelling like little kids.
You bet.
I think it's going to be fabulous. And next time you come out with a new scent, please give us a call and let us know what it is.
I will.
All right, so you just spell it demeterfragrance.com if you want to get it right now. And then it's going to be available in Sephora.com. What, Sephora will carry it when? This summer?
They're going to be carrying it. Yeah.
I guess it
very
is almost
soon.
summer. It's like
Sephora.com,
summer.
Yep.
Pretty soon.
Jesus, I'm still
Month
in
away.
winter. All right, Christopher, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
bye,
Bye.
Christopher, the maker of smelly stuff.
That's a weird job, but how cool is that?
Well, it is cool and it's crazy, and the guy sounded gay.
I want to get the one that smells like cannabis and spray it on people and get them in trouble.
I just want people to, like, you know what they should do for Play-Doh is they should make a consultant for the barbershop. Because my girlfriend, Michelle, that wouldn't let me play with her, she could never cut the hair like they did on TV.
Oh, somebody comes to your house and teaches you how
Yeah.
to properly cut Play-Doh hair?
Because those little bald heads or whatever never look like the TV
Right.
people.
No.
Oh, let's challenge Alina to see if she can cut good Play-Doh hair. Just because she can cut real hair doesn't mean she can cut Play-Doh hair.
Jack, that's a great
We'll have
idea.
Alina cut some Play-Doh hair and see how she does.
Look at us. We're
I
like,
bet if you use
we're
real
thinkers.
scissors, it would be better.
Oh, no.
Those
We're
big
thinkers.
plastic ones
I
don't
think it
work.
was a bad idea because Wally Jr. just got all excited, which means it's something that he and Randy would like.
Hey, friends! Because Dandy Randy, our consultant, thinks we need to be more emotional and sympathetic and give you people an audio hug.
Kumbaya.
So, as part of Hospice Wednesday, we were giving you fond childhood memories before your parents were dying of cancer.
Oh,
It's the only way I know how to tie it in, Jack.
okay.
Anyway, so before your parents were all dying of cancer for Hospice Wednesday, we were giving you the memories of Play-Doh. And this guy has come out with this Play-Doh fragrance. And it reminded me of so many bad things. Jack and I were talking about this just now off the air about, the shag carpeting and the Play-Doh being ground into the shag carpeting and how many problems there were with that. And we were all talking off the air about how, like the game concentration, no wonder so many of us as adults are manic.
Yeah, that was stress as a child.
Total stress. You put these little pegs in and you had a timer, and if you didn't get them all in, well, even if you did, it exploded.
Yeah.
It exploded all over you like it was shrapnel for children. It was yellow shrapnel, right? Weren't they yellow?
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
pieces were yellow.
And it was terrifying, and your heart was racing, and you were so upset. And then as a kid, I remember this humongous fat man with this big head and this juice in him, and he'd come through walls, and he'd try to kill you, and he was the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
Scared the bejesus out of me. Hated the Kool-Aid man. And then I just recently saw a new commercial where they have recreated the Kool-Aid man. He's wearing camouflage shorts.
Wow.
It's really disturbing.
He's hip now.
You know
I
what's
don't know.
so,
I can't see his package.
What's so PC they couldn't do anymore? Do you remember back in the day the Hawaiian punch guy? How about a nice Hawaiian punch and he'd punch him in the face?
Yeah.
They'd never do that now.
Yep.
I can't help but think, but now that your children are absolutely terrified by the new Terminex commercial, where that lady's face is in the wall and she's telling you that you have termites.
Yeah.
And she's part of the plaster and the bricks. It's not, and Jack, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's just this face and it's talking through bricks.
Well, that's creepy.
The eyeballs are bricks, everything, and she's telling you have termites.
Wow.
If you're little, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you think the house is watching you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm scared as a big kid. And then we were also talking about how life is so disappointing in so many ways, not only life in real life, but life the game. Doesn't seem as fun. Those mountains aren't as big. My car doesn't work well.
The damn little people fall out of the car all the time.
Yeah.
You know what else bummed me out? I always wanted to go to the Honeycomb Hideout. And all those kids were having so much fun.
They were having fun.
I'd be locked up at home in the
Honeycomb's
summer
big.
because my parents worked, and I just wanted to go to the Honeycomb Hideout, and I wasn't
But
allowed.
that sign on it was always crooked.
Yep.
You know that's back. Not the hideout, but the cereal. I saw a commercial for it.
Yeah, but now you have to have a big mouth to eat it. It's
Yeah.
nothing to do with the hideout.
Yep.
So anyway, that's what we're talking about this morning. A little nostalgia and a little hospice. You know, it's really it's a happy little show.
I feel good about it.
You know, I do too, Jack.
I feel great.
Feeling good?
Yes.
Feeling good? Wally, too?
I feel great.
Yeah, see? Look, it's like an audio hug. This is fantastic.
We're back.
Hospice Wednesday. It's very sad.
Hold on.
What? You
We're
got
gonna,
an
we're
email?
gonna hug everyone now.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Audio hug. Oh, did you feel that?
Yeah! Jack farted. All right. Anyway, between the nostalgia, the Hospice Wednesday that our consultant suggested that we start doing so we're more emotional towards you people, I also want to tell you, coming up here in mere moments, American Idol Old People Edition.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good stuff.
Monica, will you tell us who we have coming up on the air? American Idol Old People Edition. She's very excited. Monica talked to one of our peoples. Our people. Who do we have, Monica, coming up on American Idol Old People Edition?
We have Violet, who's going to be talking to us about American Idol. She's very excited. She's a fair lady that we talked to years ago.
Wow.
And we really can't remember
Why.
But I just remember when I logged her on my contact list, I put funny old fair lady.
Yeah.
Funny old fair lady with an American
Ready to
Idol
deliver.
update.
Nice.
So there you go. That's going to be coming up. All right. Who you voting for, Monica, in the American Idol extravaganza?
For, what's his name? Taylor.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
God.
You're voting?
Of course she is. She's a spaz.
Capital L.
Every Tuesday night, I call in.
What's
until I
wrong
get
with her?
through.
You know what? She's not the only one.
No, I know.
There's like 32 billion people doing the damn thing.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
I don't get it.
Anyway. All right, let's take some phone calls, shall we?
Yay!
Let's go on. We're doing Hospice Wednesday and nostalgia crapple. I don't know. I don't have a name for this crap. Courtney?
Yes.
Hi, welcome to Hospice Wednesday, where we give you an audio hug.
No. You know, I got in my car this morning, and I was all text. I'm going to a funeral this morning.
Oh, who died?
My boyfriend's cousin, but they were like brothers, so same age.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I get in my car, and I was already depressed before because you guys were off the air. And then I get in my car this morning, and I have to hear about dead people.
Yes. Well, we're here to console you, and I'm sorry about your loss. I'm sure it's a tremendous burden. And don't wear black because that's been overdone.
I'm not.
And
But
you should
isn't
be
that
there.
what you wear to a funeral?
I
is
know, but
black?
I'm trying to change it up, Jack. I'm trying
So
to go
what's
with
the
a new
new
color.
funeral color?
You know
Navy
what?
blue?
You know what? I would go with even something happy, like pink.
Wow.
Yeah, I would be like, you know what?
You're
Pink.
out there.
I'm not really out there. Stench, what I'm trying to do is bring a happy color to the people.
You always
Well,
say...
I'm going to wear blue and white, so...
Oh, it's like a big ship, Navy, bitch.
No.
The SS Hoochie Mama showing up at the funeral?
SS Courtney's here. How?
No.
I mean, hey.
Wow.
What? What did we do? We made her feel better.
Did you?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay,
see?
good.
Can I say?
Yes.
His name is Daniel Forstness, and he's 25, and he's leaving behind his 4-year-old son.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, that's very sad.
It is very sad, but, I mean, it doesn't do anybody any good to be sad about it.
Well,
Because,
and
you know,
you're on your way now, and you're wearing your blue and white stripe outfit.
It's not striped. It's like little swirls.
You might
It's
just jump
cute.
out of that coffin and go, fashion don't.
It's not. It's cute, I promise.
Are you supposed to be cute at a funeral?
No.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
Are you the? Oh, you know what she is?
No.
She is one of those girls that goes as a hoochie mom and tried to pick up.
Oh, yeah, funerals you can hook up and weddings are
Yeah.
good places to hook
Except
up.
it's her boyfriend's cousin's funeral.
Yeah, but you've seen those women that come and they have the push-up bra.
Right.
And their boobs are hanging out, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? And they wear like the strappy ass shoes ever, and you're like, I can't believe she's dressing like a whore at a funeral.
They released the grief knockers.
Yes, Jack. The grief. Yes, Jack. Let me just write that down as a thing. Grief knockers are. It's going in my vocabulary of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
I just translated what you said.
Courtney,
Yes,
how are your grief knockers?
they're really nice.
Do you have them pushed up
No, I don't.
a little bit?
No.
Oh,
do you
I
have-
have it.
Do you have cleavage, or do you have
I'd have
camisole.
cleavage in a turtleneck, so.
Oh, hold on, though. If,
So
you,
that's a
if
yes.
you put on the lacy bra that doesn't have the padding, then your pepperonis stick out always. You know, the ones they stick through?
I'm sure this family is not
Yeah.
very happy about this moment because
Yeah.
this is a fresh one.
Right.
Well, we're not making fun of the guy. That's terrible. He's leaving behind his son. It's the hoochie going to the funeral trying to hook up. That's
How
what we're
did this
making
poor
No.
soul die?
He was actually hit by a tractor trailer walking down the sidewalk.
Oh,
awful.
no way.
It was a freak accident. I mean, he was walking down the sidewalk in a driveway, just like a regular driveway, walking down the street, and the tractor trailer turned in, said he didn't see him, and ran him over.
Whoa.
Oh, that's sad.
It
Wow.
is. But Danny had such a good, attitude about life that everybody's been so positive about it because that's exactly how he would have wanted it.
Nobody wants to be
So-
hit by
Yeah.
a truck.
No.
I'm gonna stick by
not
that
at
one.
all.
Wow.
He just turned 25, so he still had a lot of life to lead.
Wow.
So do you believe in that whole thing, like God has a better plan for him or something? Because, I mean, why else does that happen?
That's what I have to think.
Yeah.
I mean,
So anyway,
I
let's
don't
go back
know.
to your grief knockers because that's way more fun. So, are they exposed? Did you put like oil on them?
no.
Oil.
I just didn't know if she went with shiny.
Right.
Yeah. And did you put any kind of like glitter on them or anything?
No, there's no glitter on them.
But your chest is exposed. You have cleavage,
It is slightly exposed.
grief cleavage.
Right.
Yeah, you might want to button up.
Just enough so I don't look like a grandma.
Oh, but just enough to know that hey, I got me some
Yeah.
huge tits.
But Grandma didn't have knockers like this.
These aren't your grandma's knockers. We better go. Just pulled up the obituary on my aunt.
Oh.
Because today is
Hospice Wednesday.
Hospice Wednesday. Thank you, Jack. I forgot the name of it, so in the moment. My aunt's funeral's not this Thursday, not tomorrow.
Uh-oh. When is it?
It was last Thursday.
Oh, you missed it.
Uh-oh.
Aunt Stella. You know she was born in 1916?
Damn.
Wow.
She retired in 1978.
I was 7.
She's been retired for a long time. That is when you know, friends, you gotta save your money. Because Aunt Stella didn't have an income since 78, and this is 2006. You gotta save your money.
Wow.
That's a long time to not have an income.
Do you think she ever thought she'd see the year 2000 when she was born in 1916?
Do you want to hear the worst part about Aunt Stella's obituary?
What's the worst part?
Heron. Stella Diane White, 90 years old of Heron, passed away at 10:15 a.m. Saturday, May 6th. Two child and chicks. At the same exact home she was born in and lived her entire life.
Damn.
So she was born in that home in 1960 and died in there in 2006. That is a home that you got to love.
Yeah.
And it's never been remodeled. It hasn't. I'm telling you, it's the
Original,
same,
like 1960.
Wow.
same old red house.
We have a house like that in our family that like my great grandparents lived in, and then my grandmother lived in. Now my aunt lives in it, and it's been remodeled a lot.
Yeah, this one.
Who gets
Wow.
Stella's house now?
Stella, I don't know.
have
They didn't
kids?
have kids.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe you.
I doubt it. She thinks I'm Mary Jo.
Right.
She doesn't
Well,
even know my name.
Maybe you can split it between you and the real Mary Jo.
I'm gonna say, Jack, I probably don't want it. Yeah, I'm okay. I think the plumbing's bad. I don't think they have copper piping.
Right.
It was
We-
it was built or whatever.
There's-
She was born in 1916.
With all this home hunting we've been doing recently and stuff,
Yes.
somebody showed me this website. I think it's called Zillow, ZILLOW.com. You can look up anybody's address and find out how much houses in the neighborhood are going for.
Right?
So we had fun with this. We were typing in everybody we knew, and we typed in my wife's grandmother, they've owned the house houses in our neighborhood are $60,000. Like for the normal size house, I thought that's amazing to me to think living in California that there are houses for $60,000.
Still?
Yes. In Ohio, in this little town they live in.
Oh, in Ohio.
Yeah,
I thought you meant here. Because, I bought a house in Illinois.
Yeah. No, and you paid like $15,000.
Yeah, paid $15,000 and I got lakefront property.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
$15,000, and it came with the John boat, and he threw in the trolling motor.
No way.
He threw in the trolling motor for my boat for $15,000 and the house.
Here's the really
two-bedroom house.
Here's the really embarrassing part. Now, I could barely afford anything. We had to get a condo, right? Out in Santa Cruz, we bought a condo. What we paid for our condo is what houses in my in-laws' neighborhood are going for, and they're huge mansions.
I know
mean,
they
like
are.
you wouldn't believe my in-laws' house. It's like a mansion on a lake, and all the houses in that neighborhood are going for what we paid for a little condo.
I know that. I mean, I know because
It's
I know what you paid for
amazing.
your house. And
Yeah.
in Southern Illinois, you could own Southern Illinois. You could own the whole bottom part of the state of Illinois.
And we could barely afford it, and you could get a mansion in another state.
My girlfriend Alina, who cuts hair,
Right.
she thought she'd go look at a condo right by where she rents right now because she's like, I need the rent and all that. And she's a hairdresser in Beverly Hills, and she does okay, and but she doesn't have any write-offs.
Right.
So she goes over to this little rundown place right by where she lives. It's a 2-bedroom condo. It's $880,000.
Crazy.
My God.
$880,000 for a 2-bedroom shanty.
I'll see you and raise you. Crazy Amy Sugarman, when I told her I was looking for condos, goes, come to my neighborhood in Brentwood. They start at like $1 million.
That's the
Like
highest.
it's
are you
nothing.
insane?
I know. Who qualifies for that crap?
You don't even know how hard it
Brentwood's
is.
the most expensive
I'm-
neighborhood in like all of Southern
Jesus.
California.
But I'm meeting with our finance escrow guy,
Oh,
whatever you call him today,
God.
just to barely squeak by what we bought. I can't imagine $1 million condo.
I can't either. A condo.
A condo.
That's crazy. Where do we live? But no, don't be scared, Wally. Too.
Yeah, Wally Jr.
I know, because if you stay, I don't know where you're gonna live.
But stay at your house.
Corporate housing.
You ain't staying in my house.
Good luck.
Yeah, there's a lady there.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you're talking about, Will. Anyway, a home in Corona Del Mar, California. It's on sale for a record $75 million. It's the world record, I think, of homes.
If I'm not mistaken, is that a $7.5 million a year in property taxes? If you
I
buy that
can't.
house?
I can't
1
even
something percent,
conceive
Yeah.
the math.
Is it 1% or
Something
10%?
like
Yeah, whatever the
1%
hell it
or
is.
1 point
yeah.
something percent.
That's a lot. If it's not, it's like $750,000 at the least. Or
The
whatever it is.
30,000 square foot custom built mansion has a car museum, entertainment complex, so its own little water theme park, a gymnasium, and a mini water park and an entertainment complex. I guess they're separate entities.
Water park.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And I don't think it's slip and slide, Jack.
No, I don't think so either.
Wow.
The current record for a home sold in the United States of America is $70 million, set 2 years ago in Florida. But this one right now is the most expensive home ever in America, $75 million. It's Corona Del Mar, but it's 30,000 square feet.
Wow.
That is a home.
Yeah.
Damn.
We should call those people, see if you could live there, Wally, too.
Let's just see if they'll let Wally look at it. If he can go, like, tell his agent and
think
walk him
about that.
through it.
Can I wear this outfit? Can I just
Right.
walk
But maybe
in?
he could just be like the guy that lives there and shows it.
Right, like the
Like a caretaker.
caretaker.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm in.
Yeah, or maybe we could put you out in the stables.
Yeah, in the back.
You could be the water park attendant.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
I
a
bet they
person
do
that can
need a
live
water
there.
park attendant so everybody goes down feet first.
Right.
I'll do it. Part-time job.
If someone gave, I don't know any person, anyone I know, if they were given that house, they couldn't afford the property
No way.
taxes.
Well, you couldn't afford anything.
couldn't
Electricity
afford-
and water would
Yeah,
probably
and you
kill
have
you.
to
The
have a crew.
insurance? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
God, we're old. Listen
You
to us
gotta be
talk. Listen,
rich,
but you
rich,
guys, listen.
rich.
Can I just tell you one thing? When we were in our 20s or our teens, we'd be saying, dude, that's awesome. We got to move in there. Oh my God,
Right.
let's go see the house. Blah, blah.
Dude, surround sound in every room.
But now that we're in our 30s, we're talking about insurance
Right.
and the water bill.
Reality
Taxes.
is set in.
This is why dreams are squashed. It's because
Landscaping
people
fee.
30 and over squash dreams.
Yep.
We
Yeah, because
can't
you're
just
right.
be amazed at this, happy for whatever. We're talking about the insurance and the property tax and the electrical bill.
Right.
Yeah.
God, we're old.
Hey, in my 20s, I probably would have hopped in the car and tried to break in just
Exactly.
to go on the water park.
Right. Taking a 6-pack of beer, jumped over the fence.
Woohoo!
We got to stop sounding so old,
We're
too.
old.
We sound like Rick D's on the radio.
All right.
Okay, when we come back, we'll be younger and hipper.
You pop out that baby and we'll go party. Come on.